My name is Terrance Logan. I'm a professional flag dancer. And I said I don't want to boast, but I believe I'm the best flag dancer on the island of Petite. The tradition already begins with the baking of the cake. The groom cake is baked first, and this is a big celebration because the whole family comes out to bake the cake. And the day of the baking of the cake, the man will hide his flag on his house, including members of the groom's family. Then a few days after the bride will bake her cake. At the same, they will hide the flag on their house as well as the family of the bride. And this is a big celebration for the bride as well. So they will have a party and so on, and drinking and so on. Then it comes down to the day before. The day before you will have music at the bride and the groom house. So different family will gather the different home. Either the family of the bride will gather the bride's home, the family of the groom will gather the groom's home, and they will have music and celebration as well as seasoning of the meat and getting ready for the celebration, getting ready for meat, seasoning of the meat, cooking and so on. And the next day, that's the big day. The next day is the flag dancing and the dancing of the cake. At daybreak, the flag is mounted on the bamboo. And before the flag is mounted on the bamboo, the flag family will gather and they will throw rum and water on the ground and the flag and so on. And when the flag is tied, there is 3 hip-hip-hooray is sung. And the villagers will know that the flag is ready for dancing. And from there, the flag is placed in a position, tied. It is not unveiled yet. So people, villagers who are coming to the different homes will not know what is on the flag, because on the flag there is different coating. And when the flag unveiled, they will know that what is on the flag, different coating on the flag. So people will gather around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, getting ready for the dancing of the flag. And you know, there are musicians and so on, and when they're ready to dance the flag will unveil. And then they will know that what the wording on the flag. And from there, the celebration begins. And the thing with the flag and the cake dancing is that the 2 families will want to outdo each other. So they will try the best, they know to do the best. And it is a tradition here that usually the man will have the better edge. But sometimes you know the woman will overdo, you know. So and from there, the 2 families will leave at a certain time at the 2 homes, and they will meet at a certain point. And when they meet at a certain point, we have the dancing of the flag first. The dancing of the flag will go, and before the dancing of the flag finish, there is a time. There is a certain tradition that you have to tie the flag, signifying that there is a bond between the groom and the bride. And from there, you have the dancing of the cake. And when the cake and the flag is finished dancing, then we have the ceremony begins from where the flag dancing takes place to the reception hall. Everybody will gather, come down with string band music and so on, and fetting and so on, to reach the reception hall. And they will meet, the family will meet, you know, will join each other, symbolizing that unity. There's unity between the bride and the groom, that everybody comes together after the flag and the cake dancing. So we all come together, and from there, the celebration don't stop. From there, the musician will head to the groom's house, where they play music, and the community people, the community members will gather at the house and wait for the groom. And they will accompany the groom to the church. The string band music up to the church. It's very nice, very nice. And sometime on the way, you have people throwing rice and spraying perfumes and so on. And the same, after they bring the groom to the church, they will head to the bride's home. And they, the same thing will take place. The musician will play the piece and play music and wait for the bride. And you know sometimes the bride is late. So we have people outside, get ready, let's go. You hear all that's outside and they're drinking and eating and so on, getting ready, and people preparing the bride. And it's the bride takes a lot of time. And it's usually, the wedding usually late. There is no perfect wedding here. I mean, only wedding, always late. So the bride takes time, and then the musician and the villagers, the community will accompany the bride to the church. And they will have music, string band heading up to the church and so on. And the great bells will ring, signifying that the bride has entered and reached the church. And there the ceremony at the church begins. And after the church ceremony, we have a reception. The musician will remain at certain points, not to disturb the ceremony at church, but at certain point by the church, waiting for the bride and the groom after the ceremony for the reception hall. And from there we have, as Mr. Caesar would say, Lavwe Bonda, down to the reception hall, and fetting string band music, road march, I would say, down to reception hall. And the ceremony continues at reception hall. Here, you know, we are deep in our culture, very deep in our culture. So that one thing that will not die here in PetiteMartinique. Everybody like to have a traditional wedding. Once it comes to wedding, the people talking about we want to have a traditional wedding. And I think this should remain here because this is part of our culture, and everybody that's the wedding brings the whole family together. Sometimes, you know, family not talking, and certain times there are differences between family, but a wedding ceremony brings everybody together. And they bond together. They put aside the differences and they come and to celebrate with the bride and the groom. So it's a very good thing for the community here, and I think it will last for as long as I think it will last for. I think we have a good group of names. We have one just passed by the name of Mr. Michael Caesar. He did a very big contribution to the traditional wedding here. He was our main MC at all the weddings. And you know, he did a wonderful job. We also have Logan, who is very deep in the tradition and who always wants this tradition to continue and who always push for it. We have Cecilia Sentina, we have Gloria Roberts, we have Jane Bethel, we have Queen Mitchell, and many others.